Welcome to Friday Night Rage, and here's our opening match. Here is Fedora Man, who also lost the Try Hard Battle Royale. But he's looking happy, he's looking psyched. The pyrotechnics leading his way to the ring. He's trying to get the crowd hyped up, and I don't blame him. This is his debut on Rage. Let's see what happens. And it is returning from his loss on crossover against Anarchy. It is Russell Powers. Pointing towards the ring. Focused. Prepared. What could happen tonight? Will Russell Powers get his first win? Or will he be 0-2? I'm excited to find out. Russell Powers, very loved by fans for his tenacity, though some could say his moves on Wednesday was a little bit underhanded, but it doesn't matter. The fight is on. Back elbow onto Fedora Man. Fedora Man being taken down very quickly by Russell Powers. Russell Powers just trying to overpower him and succeeding beautifully, throwing him into the ring. Fedora Man does not even seem to... Oh my God! What a clothesline given. He knows how devastating those head smashes are. Fedora Man just... Fedora Man doesn't even know where he's at anymore. Just the constant head trauma from clotheslines, head smashes, DDTs. But he is now in control of the match, drop kicking Russell Powers into the ropes. And getting hit with an arm drag. Russell Powers trying to regain control. Hurricanrana from Fedora Man. Kick to the chest. Now just wrenching the neck with his foot. With his fiery boots. Another devastating clothesline. And back to the head smashes. Just go with what you know works. Again, congratulations, Rowan Leone, last week, or last crossover, winning the Try Hard Championship. He will be here tonight in tag team action, but right now, Russell Powers has a very powerful armbar locked in. Will Fedora Man tap? Or can he wiggle free? The ref practically begging Fedora Man to give up. Not being able to wrench out of this hold. His shoulder, and he taps. Russell Powers getting that victory. He is now 1-1. In CJCW, we do not count the preliminary fights to gain the belts as an actual loss in terms of CJCW. Holding his arm tightly, Fedora Man had to tap out. Russell Powers looking very pleased with himself. Representing God Tier beautifully, kissing to the crowd in his excitement of finally getting a win. Raising his hands in victory. This is how we start Friday Night Rage. And here is our next match. This next wrestler is probably one of our happiest competitors in CJCW. His name is Cjcw Willis. Dancing to the ring, happily and full of joy. He is here to win. He's here to win championships, but he's also here to entertain, and he knows that, and he's more than happy to try. Look at this man. Everyone cheering on Cjcw Willis. A man who didn't get any championship opportunities, but he is here to earn them today. And here is Stephen Joseph Ray exiting the locker room. Is this the influence? Here we go. The feeling, the aura of Stephen Joseph Ray is intense. And here we are. The intensity has been brought by Stephen Joseph Ray. Ooh, and a running shoulder tackle and a dropkick from Cjcw. Stephen Joseph Ray, though, does not look like he is going to hold back. That simple takedown, that side headlock takedown is more devastating than people realize. Russian leg sweep. Stephen Joseph Ray needs to find that momentum. Shoulder suplex. Stephen Joseph Ray going for a trip up. So now Stephen Joseph Ray's turn to show what he has. Arm lock body slam. And he is not done. Going for the reverse DDT. Definitely a move favorite of his. Ow, atomic drop. Immediately into a vertical suplex. Stephen Joseph Ray does not care. He's fighting back. Going for some massive hits On to Weeaboo Willis. Weeaboo Willis slipping by. Springboard DDT from Cjcw Ray. Now the double stomp to the gut. Massive belly-to-belly suplex. Cjcw Ray showing a little bit of his goofier side. Moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Cjcw Ray bringing honor to the Brotherhood and beating Weeaboo Willis without even hitting his signature move, the Raymaster. Dangerous indeed. Cjcw Ray showing why he should be a champion within this year. The crowd cheering with him. And Cjcw Ray casually leaves, having the crowd cheering him on. Let's see what we have next on Rage. This is a championship match. For the Try Hard Women's Championship. And here we go. Nikki Brake getting very excited. The master of the Broken Arrow and the winner of the Try Hard ladder match. And here she is, Jumpin' Jill Jackson. And she is not wasting any time. She is immediately going for the victory. And here it is, the Try Hard Women's Championship. And now here we go. A simple kick from Jumpin' Jill Jackson, but Nikki Brake, easily overpowering the former gymnast. Shotgun drop kick right to the face. Throwing Jumpin' Jill Jackson to the opposite corner. Was going for a splash, but a big boot from Jumpin' Jill Jackson, and then immediately the spinning heel kick was hit again. Enziguri from Nikki Brake. Jumpin' Jill Jackson avoids a big hit. Attempts a roll-up, but doesn't quite get the hook. But still hits a pretty decent, almost like a Hurricanrana suplex. Short arm clothesline from Nikki Brake, and then immediately a knee to the spine. Jumpin' Jill going for those quick hits. DDT with the Hurricanrana twist. Misses with the kick, though. Jumpin' Jill Jackson is much smaller, but she seems to be holding her own fairly well. Monkey flip. Nikki Brake pushes back. Spinning neck breaker. Kick to the lower back. This is what power looks like, folks. What a hit! 1, 2, no. Jumpin' Jill Jackson is still in this. Nikki Break lifts her up and hits the broken arrow. That might be it. 1, 2, 3. Nikki Break successfully retains her title and her first defense on Rage. I mean, she is just so proud of her victory. And she should be. That was a very dominant victory. Jumpin' Jill Jackson had a few moves here and there, but it was not enough to keep Nikki Break down, sadly enough. And here he is, the brother of tag team champion Gage Argyris. It is Orion. Much cockier, much more ready to just show off what he can do. He doesn't care about entertainment, he cares about the victory, and that is both respectable. However, he has no honor, he has no sense of sportsmanship. He is the opposite of his brother in every way. And who is his opponent this evening? It is prime time. Jerry Stewart, brother and one half of the Brotherhood with Stephen Joseph Ray. And Jerry Stewart looks laser focused. The Brotherhood were known for their antics. Stephen Joseph Ray was known for his more go forth attitude and happier attitude, but it seems like both him and Primetime have both gained a little bit of a mean streak now. More determined on being victorious and trying to regain some of their lost victories that have been lost to time. Immediate spear from Orion. Jerry Stewart and Orion both losing their respective title matches in the preliminaries. Jerry Stewart losing to Paul Phillips for the Warriors belt, and Orion losing in the Battle Royal, where the Devastator, well, devastated the competition. Running DDT from Jerry Stewart to an unsuspecting Orion. Orion, however, much stronger than Jerry Stewart, goes for the flying forearm in the corner. Axe handle to the back. He is not done yet, going for a second one. Jerry Stewart trying to regain control. Back elbow and Russian leg sweep. That leaping elbow that is so popular in CJCW wrestlers. Neckbreaker counter from Jerry Stewart. But Orion regains control quickly. Jerry Stewart can get victory. He just needs to take out some of the weaknesses Orion has, like his legs and his shoulders. There we go. Big concussion with the knee. Some fast punches of his own. Orion twisting the arm Regaining control. Another double axe handle to the upper back. Orion has him up on the shoulders. What a Samoan drop. 1, 2, 3. Jerry Stewart, probably still injured from his brutality against Paul Phillips, has lost against Orion. Orion, a lot more brutal than his brother. Showing why he wishes to get a second shot at the Try Hard Championship against his brother's tag team partner, Rowan Leon. And here is the Pack starting off this tag team match. The tag team champions are here and they are ready. The story behind this match is an interesting one. Jake, Nico, and Kyle Frost, who neither one have won any of their matches, are wanting a chance at those tag team titles. Gage and Rowan Leon both said, okay, but it's got to be Extreme Rules, Tornado Tag Rules, and you can get your shot. The thing is, if Rowan Leon is pinned or submitted, not only will he lose, not only will 1% get an opportunity at the belts, but whoever pins Rowan Leon will get the Try Hard Championship. There's the champion now. I wonder what is going through his head. When questioned about the Try Hard Championship after his victory 2 days ago, Rowan Leon said he is ready for anything, whether it's a tag team match or otherwise. And the bell has rung. Jake Nico versus Gage or Jairus. Rowan Leon versus Kyle Frost. I have a strong feeling this match will not last long. Rowan Leon is a double champion right now. Gage or Jairus. Oh, with a thunderbomb. Gage or Jairus 1-0 in his record. And Gage is surprisingly the first one to pull out a baseball bat. Jake Nico thought about doing the same. Jake Nico with some cheap shots. Doesn't matter, Rowan Leon going for a submission hold. And Gage is just stomping on Jake Nico. And Kyle Frost lost the match for the 1%. Rowan Leon not only retains his Try Hard Championship, they are now 1-0 in the tag team victories. Rowan Leon rolls out of the ring, looking extremely excited. Will Kyle Frost and Jake Nico ever win a championship? They are both 0-2 right now. Rowan Leon is 2-1. Gage is 2-0. And here he is, the Warriors champion, Paul Phillips. Another Extreme Rules match for Rage. This is what Rage stands for. This is what Rage always prepares for. Absolute destruction. Rolling into the ring. You can just tell Paul Phillips loves that belt more than anything. Being Warriors champion. For what seems like forever. And here he is. His opponent for the evening. Metalhead, one half of the Sons of War. Looking so chill and calm with the sounds of his fellow Swedes. Sabaton exploding in the arena. Standing tall is what he will try to do indeed. But the question is, they fought before. Will the brutality of Metalhead or the quickness and almost sadistic fighting style of Paul Phillips, who will win out? The bell has rung. Metalhead with the first hit, and it's a back elbow to the temple. Trip up from Paul Phillips. Phillips with some punches. Metalhead just not really knowing how to handle him. What a reverse neck breaker that was. Reversal and headbutt straight to the chest of Phillips. Hits that choke buster. He is not done yet. Short arm clothesline. And a drive-by drop kick. Goes for the pin. One. No, not even a one count. Metalhead holds him up. What's Metalhead planning on doing? Does the diving headbutt. I'm just amazed at the brutality of Paul Phillips. The just overpowering speed and skill. What a tornado DDT that was. Dodged the stomp. And now Metalhead has control. Misses with the clothesline, and he gets hit with a running neck breaker instead. This is an Extreme Rules match. Clubbing fist to the chest. He throws him back into the ring. And now it's Metalhead's turn with the kendo stick. Nails the face and hits the lower back before he falls. Picks back up the kendo stick, slams it down. Throws it. Now he has to try and prevent. He's got the crotch. The pain was just too much for Paul Phillips. We might see a pinfall. 2, 3. Normally that may have been a disqualification. But it was an Extreme Rules match, so it was completely legal. What will happen next? Just stay tuned and find out. Next is our main event. Metalhead definitely wanting to get that title shot. And here is the main event. The other member, the other half of God Tier, Mike Harris. Some people say he is what really sets God Tier apart from the other tag teams. Both him and Russell Powers has techno prowess beyond anyone's dreams, but this man makes a career out of snapping bones. This man makes a career of crushing necks with his submission holds. And the Mike check shoulder tackle is known to knock the very oxygen out of the lungs enough where there is only one possibility. And according to Mike Harris, that one possibility is 1, 2, 3. Showing extreme pride in his look, extreme pride in his skill. And his opponent, known as the polar opposite of me, Gordo Aj. This man is known as one of the most unique wrestlers in this roster. Will do anything and everything to win. They're fighting to be the #1 contenders for the CJCW Championship and fight Viking at Sunburn. The Viking is very interested in this match. He's going to sit down and watch, which I personally do not trust. And here we go. Gordo Aj, very large man, very strong man. But Mike Harris is not weak either. But he is definitely being manhandled today by Gordo Aj. Another roundhouse kick. In flip-flops, no less. A knee to the crotch. The ref is not appreciative of that at all, but is too afraid to look at Gordo Aj to tell him to his face. Mike Harris thought he had something. Gordo Aj proving wrong. What a spine buster. Is he mocking Steven Joseph Ray with that moonsault? Or who knows, maybe he admires him. You never quite can tell. What a flatliner. Or side effect. He's going for it again. Really showing his admiration for the Czar of Submissions. What is this? What a powerful slam that was. And he's got him up. Gordo drop. Wait, that wasn't the Gordo drop? Gordo drop. 1, 2, 3. Gordo Aj wins and quite potentially has just won a chance for the CJCW Championship. What will happen? Gordo Aj. The crowd surprisingly cheering. Where is the Viking at, though? He is nowhere to be seen. This is bizarre. Gordo Aj very happy with himself. And that's all you guys tonight. So please, if you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe for more Cjcw Championship Wrestling.